When $2 billion are placed in front of you, would you choose to fall into temptation? This police officer not only took down the biggest drug cartel in the area, but also found their hidden vault. The moment he entered the code, $2 billion appeared before his eyes. As a cop, he was supposed to hand over the illegal money, but instead, he smiled and decided to hide the cash. What he did not know was that he had already fallen into someone else's trap. 1 month earlier, using the drug raid as an excuse, the officer teamed up with a man. The man provided fake ID and pretended to be the long-lost illegitimate son of the drug lord. Because of this lie, they earned the gang's trust. When the drug lord became seriously ill, he shared the vault's location and password with the man. But the man then revealed the truth. The real son had already been killed in prison. He was actually an undercover cop working with the officer. Hearing this, the drug lord died on the spot from anger. Right after, the lawyer announced that all of the drug lord's fortune was now left to the undercover man. But the second-in-command refused to accept that. He pulled out a gun and killed the lawyer and several elders on the spot. He had followed the drug lord for 14 years, so he believed he had more right to lead than the so-called son. Then he turned his gun on the undercover man. Luckily, the man reacted fast, dodging and taking down several of his attackers. Meanwhile, the gang members started attacking the police officer as well. The officer used cover from a cabinet and his sharp shooting skills to break through the ambush. Together, the two of them fought side by side, killing more than 20 enemies. But their bullets soon ran out, and more gang members kept rushing in. At that moment, the man's best friend showed up. He sprayed bullets with a machine gun and threw a grenade into the crowd. With the backup, they quickly fought back and killed all the gang members. But just as they stepped outside, the second-in-command launched a surprise attack and shot the man in the leg. At the last second, the police officer drove straight into him and ran him over, killing him instantly. With the danger gone, the man gave the vault's location and password to the officer. But before he could finish, the officer pulled out a wanted poster. On it was the man's photo. It turned out the officer planned to frame him, so no one would ever know he had taken the $2 billion. The next day, the officer held a joint funeral and invited both cops and gangsters. He planned to use a bomb to blow up everyone and frame the man for it. But the moment he pressed the trigger, something unexpected happened. It turned out that the man had known about the officer's greed from the very beginning, so he planned to use the officer to take down the drug cartel first, and then force him to reveal his true colors.